Joining us now, live from an attic in Ohio, is a man who's a college football national champion, Super Bowl champion. I'm surprised we got him this early.
Yeah.
I thought he'd be scrolling those files that were just released.
He probably already did.
Ladies and gentlemen, AJ Hawk.
Yeah.
Scanning those alien files.
Yeah, I mean, has anything new come out? Have you checked them out in depth? I haven't seen anything new.
So what I found, because I've been eagerly awaiting this day for a long time. I think anybody that knows me knows that this is probably the one thing I've been thinking about, from the beginning and openly talking about. Just wondering, as somebody that did a lot of moon watching, as somebody that didn't fall asleep much and was just looking up, just always wondered, and obviously certainly had an open mind. And then you hear some people talking, it's like, okay, let's go ahead and do this. And then to think we're alone in this whole thing would be crazy. That'd be crazy to, just with how big it is. But if we weren't alone, that would obviously have to change a lot of opinions and thoughts and religions potentially, and everything in the world. So such an awesome topic, I think, just to kind of visualize from all different angles. And then when you run into somebody and they're like, I saw a UFO, I saw one get chased, I saw a thing. It's like, why would you lie to me? I don't know why you would lie to me.
Yeah.
Feels like you have a pretty important title. You're not a complete whack job. And then, the internet kind of does what the internet does. And now you don't know what's fake and what is real. And then they put out this entire UAP, unidentified aerial phenomena, files out. It's like, okay, what's real in it? What now?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Who's going to go? Joe Rogan's going through? Who's going through this to tell me what is real, what is not?
What's inside those craft? What's inside the craft that we see on the video? That's what I want to see. Like, show me what's inside.
Yeah, what if we get a look inside? And actually, just like it's been right in front of our faces, there's 45 Wembies just in a bunch of these things.
Yeah.
Just kind of waiting to come down and just do whatever. What if he is an actual, his symbol is an alien. We've been watching him. He has to be. Mm-hmm. Guy's hanging with monks and Kevin Garnett.
Look at the graphic.
And his logo is an alien head. What if in these files, inside one of these things that they're showing us floating around in the United Arab Emirates, over there by the nuclear facilities, all that type of stuff, what if inside it's just a bunch of little Wembies, and they're just training their hands, training their feet, doing all that, and then boom, they grow. What if the other one is just a bunch of little Elon Musks? Yeah, we're never going to know.
It's possible.
Well,
we're never going to know unless who tells us.
I have a good idea.
Who's the guy from Blink-182?
Yep, he is the guy.
Tom DeLonge.
Tom DeLonge. We need Tom DeLonge to get in there and tell us if Wemby is a part of these files. Please, sir.
If I were
Lazar, too, we need his ass in there.
If I were President Trump on June or July, whenever it is, I would trot two of these things out for the UFC and co-main event.
At the White House?
Yes.
Maybe they've already been trained.
That would break everything.
Yeah, maybe that's what this is all a lead up to. Somebody has to go through those files, but also somebody needs to talk about sports and how the aliens will affect sport, and we will always be the ones to do that. Right, AJ? Haven't we been pretty clear about this?
Yeah, from the jump, we have always said we will be that show.
And if these aliens start to think they're tough, remember, ain't none of them could beat any of us in an Oklahoma drill.
No way.
Mm-mm.
So if we need to alpha these things...
look at their baby little necks. Come on now.
Snapping them. Could you imagine with your Cobra?
7 inches around. Oh, yeah, head and hands all day long on those guys.
Boom. And I think about just, especially you, with the way you were built. Think about the leverage we'll have on these things, whether they're little tiny things or if they grow into their full size.
No matter what, yeah.
And they don't fucking get gravity.
No.
They're coming from a place that doesn't have
You
our
think they
gravity.
can wrong arm?
Yeah, right.
They can't set an edge?
No way.
Good luck.
And I had an affliction shirt. I could armbar one of these things if I had to at one point.
Chokehold.
Right, Age?
Yeah, I mean, I cannot wait to see the first time that we have an encounter with the true alien and someone like Brock Lesnar chokes him out.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We have representatives, I think, that we can send out there that will protect us. Now, if something in these files tells us we need to be worried a little bit, I would like to know somebody needs to go through these things, okay? Somebody needs to let me know what I need to know. Now, that's part of the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
That's part of it, because now who's gatekeeping information that's already been out?
Double-edged sword.
There are a lot of issues here.
All right, I'm reading them this weekend.
Here we go.
Okay.
I would like the Colts to sign one of these things if they are out there. Because I know they can figure out.
The alien draft, supplemental draft, would be cool.
Yeah, think about them getting to the quarterback.
It'd have to be a separate draft, right?
Boom! All of a sudden, the Colts are winning the Super Bowl. I mean, this is what I'm here for. Let's move to NFL
Even
conference.
with an alien, they probably still would.
Did you see what they did? They disappeared. They came back. Magic Man, now you see me, now you don't. Somebody goes put their hands on
Tough
them.
to block.
Yeah, absolutely tough to block. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, though. That's what I'm saying. That's why we need to learn. That's why we need to talk. We need to keep these open minds because our football teams might get better from this. And if we win a Super Bowl because of an alien, I'm cool with it. I'm still going to the parade. Can you tell me about the alien files being released? I watched some Ancient Aliens alongside you and your friends plenty of nights on my life. How do you feel about the files getting out there? How do we feel about it?
I don't know. I don't like to read files. You know, I like to see substance. I like to see things.
Yes, yes.
At the end of the day, I've been places. I was just in Teotihuacan. You know, I was at the Temple of the Sun giving praise. I was at the Temple of the Moon giving praise. Like literally, this was. I've been to the other side too many times to not believe. You see behind me? You see that? Hold on, get that shit right.
Yeah,
I can't even get it nice.
Yeah,
There's a frog there.
Yeah.
There's 5 frogs.
Yeah.
That's like the 5 Italian families.
Yes.
Okay.
You know?
Those 5 frogs?
5 MEO.
Okay, I like that.
Lucchese,
What?
Gambino,
What?
Banano.
What?
You know what I mean? Genovese.
Yep.
What?
I just smoked some crazy hash.
Yeah.
Borinquen.
Okay, got it. We nailed it. As soon as we started the what's, you knew you had to finish it. You didn't know when you were going to be able to get there. I respect the moment. I respect what just happened there.
I'm with my man Connie Gorgeous right now. We used to drive uptown to 172 in Autobahn 6 times a day with 10 on it.
Shout out Connie. You guys made it. You guys made it, Connie.
Yo.
You guys made it.
Too crazy. Any car we could find.
I just don't believe aliens are real. I used to argue with Stafford about this all the time.
Stafford says, hey, Dano, you
Stafford's a
look
big
up?
space guy. I don't know exactly where he stands on aliens, but he's obsessed with outer space, but or intrigued by it.
Yeah, me. I think a lot of us on this particular show are as well. So obviously Stafford's like that. Obviously. That's our MVP.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's our MVP. He's thinking like that.
Our MVP, huh?
Not all of ours.
Yeah, I mean, he's our MVP. He's the NFL's MVP. That's we view
voted.
ourselves as NFL people. It makes sense that he's a space guy in the entirety of it all. What if somebody showed you direct evidence that they were real, though? You would still have to not believe it? Is that how you are? Or are you?
No. I could get into that, but we don't. To my knowledge, I'm not the smartest person. I don't think we've ever seen direct evidence
Kind of right.
that aliens are real.
I don't know. The alien files are out today. Department of War said, hey, here they are. What's coming out? We don't know. I saw a bunch of this,
Right.
though. I saw a bunch of these things just out there. Yeah, there it is right there, Dano. It's right there.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't. What is that?
What are you talking
Where's
about?
it from?
It's clearly what it is. Yeah, that's what we're saying.
I do want to see them. I need to see them though. Great.
Yeah.
This is their ship. Whatever.
Yeah, I need to see what's inside.
Yeah.
You
big
get
one.
one of those.
Yeah, I need to shake one of their hands. You know, I want to high five
In
one of
Times
these things.
Square in a glass box.
I want to Oklahoma drill one of these things.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, maybe a show.
I want an alien zoo.
Yeah.
Every main city needs one in a box that everyone can go and look and,
And
see
ask
what's
questions to.
Yes.
Yeah, and it has to
Throw
answer.
stuff at.
Because even a video now.
So
would be like
your
AI.
team aliens are real.
Me? I'm team they're definitely possible. Yeah, definitely.
More likely than not.
Yeah.
And then are you team like they are like from the movies visually, or they're men
Already
in
here,
black
Dan.
people on Earth?
I don't know. There's been so many things. Like the gray people conversation, you know, like that whole
small
thing.
jug.
There's been a lot of that. Yeah, that is a tiny little jug there.
I don't know
Make
what
sure you
that
don't
is.
get enough hydration. There's just a lot of conversation about them, a lot of different descriptions of them. I don't know. Hopefully these files will lead to us seeing them. And once again, I would like to think that if they're so damn sophisticated and educated that they can get to us for files to even be open, that if they did want to wipe us out, they would have already done that. So I would like us to potentially, if they do exist, which I'm open to the idea that they certainly do. Okay, I'm certainly open to that idea. I would just like us to work with them. You know, this is like AI, inevitable. Let's work with AI. You know, and let's remember that we can unplug AI, right?
Did you happen to see the old X-Files episode that was going around this week?
Oh, I hated X-Files.
Did you see what was going around?
Scully and Mulder, dude.
In
relax.
one of their
Oh.
episodes, the aliens released
theme
a
song?
virus. Guess,
I don't want to hear it.
guess what the
Guess what it's
virus?
called.
Guess what the virus was?
See,
Hanta.
No,
That's real.
I don't want to be haunted by these haunted stories.
That's
Okay?
just an X-Files
Because I think I
episode.
saw what NFL player tweeted?
Tyron Matthew.
Tyron Matthew tweeted Hanta virus in 2020 or something like that. Hey, football, please.